Hey, what is up everybody? It is Legolukify here, back again with another video. And if you guys don't know, just about one of my favorite franchises in all of gaming is Assassin's Creed. Now, this is a problem, alright? Because recently, their most recent edition, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, came out, and I thought it was a pretty good game. Thought it was thought it was fun. Like, I had a good time playing it, but it is horrible as an Assassin's Creed game. Now when I ask you, what is Assassin's Creed? You might think, I don't know, a stealth action game, you know. It's the guys with the hood, it's the hidden blade. You'll think of that stuff. Well, guess what? None of that is in this new game. Now sure, there's an option for stealth in Odyssey. It's there. And you can do that however you like. If that's what you want to do, you can do that, alright? But it's nowhere near enough as a focus. You can't even hide in haystacks anymore. Like, that was such a big part of it. It always was a big part of Assassin's Creed, was hiding in haystacks. That was its thing. Doing a leap of faith into a haystack, like, that's its mojo. But this game has nothing to do with Assassin's Creed. It's not even about an assassin. It's not even about a Templar. It's about a mercenary. Why do we need a story about that? Sure, it introduces a few pieces of Eden. Well, I mean, besides, like, the 17 apples of Eden that are introduced into the game. Like, because why not? There's the Staff of Hermes and the Sphere of Leonidas, which are both pieces of Eden. Which is not important enough to tell a story around that. Like, come on. It shouldn't be hard. Look, and the story is awful. Or no, the story and writing isn't awful. It's okay. It's fine. But it's not Assassin's Creed. This is not what I came to the series to play and to see and to, you know, that's not why I came. The characters aren't likable, really. Like, there's Alexios and Cassandra, which are fine at best. There isn't a main villain. There's a main villain. I already forgot about who it is. Doesn't matter. And you know what? It's horrible. It's horrid. It's horrid. Now, I don't even think this is like the worst Assassin's Creed game in a weird way. Like, as a game, because as an RPG, it's good. It's a good RPG. It's just not a good Assassin's Creed game. But I don't think it's objectively the worst game in the series. Like, let's go through the games right now. We have Assassin's Creed, which isn't that great, the first one. But you gotta respect it because it started the series. You have Assassin's Creed 2, which is awesome. It's one of the best, if not the best, in most people's eyes. Then you got Brotherhood, which is personally like my favorite or second favorite Assassin's Creed game. And we have Revelations, which had a really cool story. We had Assassin's Creed 3, which I personally love. Like, I think that one's one of my favorites, and that's kind of weird because that's kind of an unpopular opinion. But then we have Black Flag. Everyone loves Black Flag. I love Black Flag. Who doesn't love Black Flag? We got Rogue, which I only recently played Rogue, and that's good. We got Unity, which, as an Assassin's Creed game, it is actually really good. Like, I think as an Assassin's Creed game, it fits perfectly into the narrative, and it has a lot of issues, but it's way more fun than Odyssey, I think. Syndicate, which is, in my opinion, even worse than Unity. But the point is that these games all feel like Assassin's Creed games. I think every single one I just listed feels like Assassin's Creed games. Then there's Origins and Odyssey. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Origins. It's one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. I think it's awesome. But the point is it doesn't feel like a based on Assassin's Creed game, and that can be a good thing. Because it at least told the story of the beginning of the Assassins, which was a really cool concept that should be talked about. But Odyssey doesn't even touch that. And Origins at least had an actual story that was linear and connected to the overall series. Odyssey gives you choices, and in an RPG game, that's great. But in an Assassin's Creed game with an actual story that is followed and with actual lore, it is horrible. Because you're breaking your own lore by putting in choice. Like, it's horrible. I can't even explain it. Now, there are so many breaches to the Assassin's Creed timeline in this game. There is so much wrong with it in terms of the Assassin's Creed universe. And it's just like it's the worst, okay? It's at first I liked Odyssey. And I still do like Odyssey as a game. I think it's fun. Like I said, I think it's a fun game and I can get enjoyment out of it. But as an Assassin's Creed game, it spits in the face of the series and it doesn't respect its heritage, and I really never want to even go back to it. I've 100%ed a majority of Assassin's Creed games, and once I finished the story with Odyssey, I was just like, nah, I'm done. I don't need to play this. I'm done. I can go play whatever. And you know, well, I probably wouldn't have even, like, I didn't even want the game, but I probably wouldn't even have bought it if it didn't have the Assassin's Creed 3 hooked up to it. Or at least I wouldn't have bought the edition I did. So I'm to blame. Like, I bought the most expensive edition of the game just so I could get Assassin's Creed 3 in March or whatever. But yeah, that's my opinion. You guys can roast me in the comment section. I don't really care. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the worst Assassin's Creed game, in my opinion. So, come at me, buddies. Alright, have a great day. Bye-bye. Also, I'm not even sure if I'm coming back to YouTube or not. It's just a video I wanted to make. Alright, bye-bye.